Everybody's familiar with the famous question of the Beit Yosef. How come Chanukah is celebrated 8 days and not 7 days? After all, they had enough oil for the first night, so the miracle happened. The subsequent 7 nights. Why is Chanukah celebrated? Why was it instituted by Chazal for 8 days and not for 7? The Sefer Yemei Shmona, there are 500 answers to this question, and the truth is that there are more than 500 questions. Some of them just didn't make it to the Sefer. But the Chatam Sofer in the Dushim to Chanukah, he says, I also have an answer, and I think this is the most correct answer from all the answers for this kasha. Says the Chatam Sofer, in the year that the miracle of Chanukah happened, the month of Kislev was Chaser. It had only 29 days. So the nest started on Kafeh, the 25th of Kislev, then 7 days. It ended on the 2nd of Teves, Beis Teves. And we find that the Torah is makbid on the last part of Yontif as well, as we see in Pesach. The Torah says the 21st day of Nisan should be celebrated. The Torah is interested that we should also commemorate the last day of a holiday. So let's see what happens in far places. They are away from Yerushalayim. They don't know if the month of Kislev is going to be Maleh or Chaser. So then they always have to light 8 days. In Yerushalayim, in those years that the month is Maleh, has 30 days, they also always have to light 8 days to make sure they get to Beis Teves, the 2nd of Teves. And only in those years where the month of Kislev is Chaser, has 29 days, and you're in Yerushalayim, and you know for a fact that the month was Chaser, then you can settle for 7 days. And since Chazal didn't want to make a plug, they didn't want to make a division between place to place, between different times, therefore they instituted Chanukah will always be celebrated 8 days.